Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see, the Yukon Huskies taking on a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Yukon will deliver the opening kickoff, and we'll get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble. And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover him, take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone. Mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
After the productive first down play, it's second. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's the handoff. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Let's talk for a second about Florida Atlantic. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. So Connecticut's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right...
Turning it on! Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Fagnano. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. And what a throw to get it in there, and they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. And the Huskies have taken it inside the 20. Give to the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it on that completion. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the urges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll move the tight end. Goes to the option. Running into the open space. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Pulls and fires complete. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Fires to the big fella. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Owls in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it. They pick up the first.
And the Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his man. It's Platt. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Fighting off the defender. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass, it's Fagnano. Completes it in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's talk just for a minute about UConn. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Give to the single back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the first down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped short on the line of the game. Needed about 3 more on that one. UConn will have to punt it away. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. UConn will have to punt it away. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Scanning the field, it's Fagnano. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Simmons. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a second field goal, this one a 37-yarder. He slides that just inside the right upright. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points. A great job by this defense.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They are searching for any type of answer they can find, down 6-0. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose. The play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
They've got the screen set up. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Great place to start for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Slithers into space. Makes a pass to Marker. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
When you run these counter-type plays, you're getting extra offensive linemen pulling at the point of attack, opening up a crease for that running back to gash the defense.
UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air, it's Fagnano. Oh, man, he almost kicked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be third down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. The official says no good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Will return to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They'll try the run. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Messer. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the 1st down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy you know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. On the run, it's Sands. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Terrell. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Burks. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
They just keep firing. Got his man quickly. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some positive yards. But more importantly, they set up a 4th and really short. They're successful in these situations most of the time.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. UConn going back to work on offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Oh, better look out. There he goes. Bust through behind his pad. They'll force him out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Dropping back, it's Fagnano. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that is just what this defense needed. Nice job getting upfield, getting after the quarterback, putting that last play behind him. Big gain, so what? Great job being dialed in on 1st down, to the pass, and getting the sack.
Pulled down for the tackle.
Nice completion here, this wide receiver. And we're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught over the middle. It's Bell. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UConn.
No, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Platt. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got it in the middle. It's Henry. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Snagged in the middle. It's Platt. And it looks as if Florida Atlantic will have enough for the first down. To the air on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Platt. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on first and goal. Under fire. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
One more snap coming before halftime.
Let's go!
Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown!
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half, you got to have it. Execution has got to be great in these two-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
The offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that,
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start the third quarter with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parker. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the run. It's Edwards. Oh, he's got some space. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he... Terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Right back to the well. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air, it's Fagnano. Oh, they're after him. Turns it loose deep. Grabs it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The Huskies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and go to go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. Short of the first down.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's third and goal from the 6. They'll give it to the back. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. That is no good. The lead is still 6 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over.
Turning it on. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
The Owls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Platt. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Messer. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He's brought down a short... The defense comes out on top with a pick.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting in it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Fagnano. And the sack all the way back to the 5.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to...
And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll set up with a free kick from their own 20.
Set to advance on the football.
Oh, he's got a chance.
Returner is off down at the 31. And your FAU Owls will take
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Huskies. And they turn it into a... score.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the...
He lofts one down the sideline. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Catch in the middle, it's Pratt. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Owls want to pick up the tempo. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Messer. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Grab near the marker, it's Terrell. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. They're going back to the ground. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the tailback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes. get you a stop, get aggressive, give the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
He's looking to pass. He gets it in for the two-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. And the returner will be knocked down. The UConn offense goes back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Quickly to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Fagnano. Quickly complete. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. It's caught. Really nice pickup there as they have it. The 44 with the first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting back.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. 7.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play. Right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Surging forward on the sneak.
Well, he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking for space. It's Terrell. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll give it to him again. Turns it on in midfield. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Tight end now in motion. On the option. Now the toss. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. The pitch. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
Snap to the back. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down.
Well, it's fourth and short, and you're sort of in no man's land at this point near midfield. I think if you're on offense here, you're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to show confidence in your guys to get it done and go get you the win.
RPO complete to open the drive. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Huskies. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. Toledo is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 21 over Ball State. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
It's pretty amazing at this point in the game. They're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple minutes left on the clock, if they can get a touchdown here, get a stop, and then get another score, they win, but they've got to start being aggressive and taking shots.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's flat. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Got his man downfield. He'll be out of bounds. Good pickup on that play, and we're at the 2-minute timeout. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw again. A shot for the end zone. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
Such a hard position to be successful in when you know you need 2 scores and it's under 2 minutes. The defense, look at him. Great job playing pass, understanding the situation, breaking on the football, and ending this football game.
Bringing it back. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. He's had a day, 103 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Motion from the wideout. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical. And a nice job getting into the ground.
Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. And the Huskies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He leaves it with the back. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. UConn will have to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's taking the deep shot. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He's going up top here late in the game. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year...